Well, hello, Warriors. My name is Ryan Van Camp, and I'm the Director of Guidance here at Waubonsie Valley. And I'm here today in our College and Career Center with an important message for our juniors and our junior families. Now, when we think about college and career, oftentimes we think about these college pennants that are up on the wall and the different colleges that will be coming to visit Waubonsie Valley this school year right here in our College and Career Center. But one of the big things that also goes hand in hand with the college application process is standardized testing, specifically starting to look forward to that SAT that our juniors will take at the end of the school year in April. And coming up here in October, we have a great opportunity for students to get some experience with an SAT style test, and that is our PSAT, which will be coming up on October 13th. And I want to give you some details on how you can sign up for that or sign up your junior student for that PSAT testing experience. Let's take a look at what's involved with the PSAT. All right, Warriors, let's talk about the PSAT NMSQT, which is our preliminary SAT and National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. As previously mentioned, this is an opportunity for our juniors that will take place on October 13th. But if you want to have the opportunity to take the test, you do need to make sure that you register by September 14th. We're unable to add any new registrations after September 14th. So let's look at some of the basics of the PSAT. So first of all, what is it? Well, the PSAT is a standardized exam which assesses reading, writing, and language, and also math skills. It serves as a preliminary SAT. Now, be sure that you understand that the P stands for preliminary, not practice. This is an official College Board exam that will show up in your College Board account. While it's not used necessarily for college admissions purposes, College Board does count this as an official exam that they can use for other purposes. So it's a great practice, but it's clear that that P stands for preliminary, not practice. So who should be looking at taking the PSAT this fall? Well, really, we invite all juniors to take it, but you're not required to. This is not an official school test. We are just hosting the opportunity here at Waubonsie. It's highly recommended for college-bound juniors who are in the top tier of their class. It's also a great opportunity for those junior students who are looking for additional experience in a live testing environment. A lot of times our juniors, by the time they've come up here, they've taken several practice exams. And that might not be the case for our students this year just because of the COVID shutdown. So if you're looking for additional testing experience in really that live environment, this is a great opportunity to do that. So when will this be taking place? So we'll be testing our juniors on Wednesday, October 13th. We'll start at the beginning of the day and we'll get done towards the end of the day, right after 5th or 6th period. So students will be excused from their morning classes while they're testing, and then they'll be dismissed to eat lunch at the conclusion of testing and then be expected to be in their 7th and 8th period classes. So why take the PSAT NMSQT? Well, first of all, this is the only qualifying test for certain scholarship programs, specifically for the National Merit Program. So if you wanted that opportunity to become a National Merit Scholar, semifinalist, or finalist, this is really the only way you can do that. But this is also great practice opportunity for the SAT, which all of our juniors in the state of Illinois are required to take in April of 2022. So if you want to go into that SAT feeling fresh, feeling prepared, knowing what to expect, the PSAT is a fantastic opportunity to do just that. So now the question is, how do you register for the PSAT? Well, this year, the registration is really simple. We're doing it all online through the Pushcoin store. You simply go to the Pushcoin store, which is store.ipsd.org, and you purchase the PSAT and attach it to your student's name. That's it. No further registration is needed. The cost for that exam is $23, and the deadline to register is on September 14th. Now, when you go to the Pushcoin store Here's what it looks like. It's going to give you a brief description of the PSAT NMSQT. It lets you know that when we're offering it, why we're taking it, but it also lets you know about the cancellation process. We understand that on rare occasions, students must cancel an exam. Students who cancel by Wednesday, September 14th are entitled to a refund minus a $3 cancellation fees. Once you've placed your order, if you don't cancel it by September 14th, there are no refunds, and that's because we have to pay for each exam individually. Once you've read that cancellation process, you just click right here that you read and you understand the cancellation policy, and you can add it to your cart. Once you've done that, as long as it's attached to your junior student's name, you'll be registered. So really a simple process there. If you have questions on the PSAT or if this is the right exam for your student to take this fall, I would encourage you to reach out to any one of your school counselors who are listed on the screen right here. And they'll be able to walk you through that process, be able to look at who your student is overall and whether this is a good experience for them. So once again, we look forward to seeing as many of our students who are interested take the PSAT on October 13th. Remember, those juniors do need to be registered by September 14th. This is not a mandatory exam here at Waubonsie Valley. It is up to you and what's best for your student. Go Warriors!